Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing great. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. I have created bunch of playlists to cover various categories of the problems such as linked list, trees, graphs, binary search, depth first search, breadth first search, and also dynamic programming. Please don't forget to check them out. I have uploaded the code for this problem to GitHub repository. You can get the link from description below this video. Let's jump into today's problem. Odd even linked list. Given a stringly linked list, group all odd nodes together followed by the even nodes. Please note here we are talking about the node number and not the value in the nodes. You should try to do it in place. The program should run in order of 1 space complexity and order of nodes time complexity. So basically we are given with a singly linked list and we need to group all the odd nodes together and all the even nodes together. So the odd and even nodes is not about the values in the node, but they are the positions of the node, right? So the node position, right? So that's what we are caring here. We are talking about the node number, the node position, not actually the node value. Whatever the node value doesn't matter, we don't care that. And one more thing that we are prompted here is we should do it in place, and it should run with order of 1 space complexity and order of nodes time complexity. So that is the requirement, right? So and also there is a couple of nodes that is given in the below, right? So the relative orders inside both even and odd groups should remain as it was in the input. So basically the ordering should not change. That's what it is. So the first node is considered odd and second node is considered even and so on. So it's as simple as that. Let's go look at an example, right? So probably this is a better example, right? Because it doesn't have the ordering in even odd position, right? So this is 1. So the node number is 1, node number is 2, node number is 3, node number is 4, node number is 5, node number is 6, and node number is 7, right? So now if we group even and odd, right? So even first thing is we are given as first node is odd, right? So 2 is odd, right? 2 is odd and this one is odd. So let me write 2 and 3 and this 6 is odd and 7, right? So the node 2, node 3, node 6, node 7. So these are odd numbers, right? So these are odd. And even node 1, node 5, node 4, node 1, node 5, node 4, even, right? So now we are saying all odd nodes should be grouped together and all even nodes should be grouped together. So odd should come first and even should come next. So our final list will be what? 2, 3, 6, 7. Let me put a comma. So and 1, 5, 4, right? So that's the answer that we are looking for. So it's exactly 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 5, 4. That's the answer, right? So just like how we followed in the example, right? So we are building an odd list and we are building an even list here, right? And then combining the odd list and even list together. So we are going to do the processing exactly in the same way, right? So there are some things that we need to take care while going through the list essentially, right? So we need to keep accumulating the odd list and even list separately and join those two lists before returning the answer, right? So odd list tail will be attached with even list head, right? So odd list tail is 7 and even list head is 1. So these both will be attached. So the 7 and 1 attached and the final list will be returned. So we will be using exactly the same idea and trying to go from there, right? So we will be using order of 1 space, that means whatever the space recommendation that is given here, and the total runtime for this algorithm would be also equal to order of nodes. So remember, even though we are accumulating odd nodes and odd list and even list, right? So we are not creating new list at all. So we are trying to work with the existing nodes only. All we are trying to do here is we are trying to change the pointers, that's it. So even though I put it into a different things here, right? So I am not exactly creating the new list here for odd, new list for here for even. So they are the same list, it's only the pointers we are going to manipulate and come up with the odd list and even list. So let's go ahead and jump into the code and try to understand how we are doing, right? So probably we can go with an example also through the code if needed, right? So first thing, let's jump into the code. We are given with a list head node, right? And the first thing is we need to check whether head is equal to null. So if head is equal to null, that means it is a null list. There is nothing that you can do, just return null, whatever the head is, right? So I have few more conditions here. What if the list has only one node? That means head dot next is null, right? So if the list itself is having, let's say, a node 100, that's it. So this is all the whole list, right? Then you don't need to really do anything, just return head, right? What if the list has two nodes, let's say 100 and 200? So this is odd and this is even already, so you don't need to do anything. So this is what it does. So as long as the list has 0, 1 or 2 nodes, you don't need to do anything. So we have to solve the problem when the number of nodes in the list are more than 2, more than 2, greater than or equal to 3, that's what we will say, right? So greater than or equal to 3, we have a problem to solve. As long as it is less than 3 nodes, we are good. So this will take care, right? This statement will take care. Head is equal to null, or head dot next is equal to null, or head dot next is equal to null. It will take care, right? Now, assuming that if it crosses that step, that means it has at least 3 nodes. Now, so put the head node into a temp, and I am declaring a bunch of things here. One is odd node start and odd list start and odd list end, even list start and even list end. So just like we have in the example, we have created odd list and even list, right? So I am creating pointers for the start node and end node in the odd list, and I'm creating the pointer for the start node and end node in the even list also, right? So, and initializing an ID with 1, right? This is just to keep track of how what is the node number that I have, right? So we will be going through the while loop. So this while loop will be executed while temp is not equal to null. As long as temp is not null, we will be in this loop. So now we will do a check whether the current node, whatever it is present, is odd node or even node. That we are doing with the ID. So ID is initialized to 1. So first node is considered odd nodes, right? So first node is considered odd node. ID %2 is equal to 1. That means this is odd. Check for odd, right? So if odd start is equal to null, that means the odd list is not yet initialized, right? So if that is the case, we are going to put odd temp into the odd start, and odd end also will be pointing to the same thing. So odd, that is the first node in the odd list, right? Otherwise, what we are going to do is we are going to append the current temp to odd end. Remember, we are appending it to the odd end. So end of the odd list, right? So next we are moving the odd end pointer to the node which we just appended, and then we have to move the temp to the next and put odd dot next to the odd end dot next is equal to null. So that means that is the end of the odd list as of now. So this is for odd. Similarly, if it is not odd, obviously there is even. So now we will check whether at that particular point in time even start is equal to null or not. That means we are just about to put some nodes into the even list, right? So if it is null, then we will put the current node into the even start and even end. That means that is the first node into the even list, right? Otherwise, we will add that corresponding subsequent node into the even list and move the even end pointer, right? So finally, what we will do is move the temp next pointer and move also the even end dot next is equal to null also will be done. So basically likewise we will be filling the odd list node and even list node, right? So this will take care of building the odd list, this will take care of building the even list. So now what we are going to do is, at the end of it, we will increment the ID. So for every ID, for every node that we append to the list, even odd or even, we want to update the ID number, because that is the crucial information for us to decide which list the current node will be put into, right? So based on that ID, we are able to judge whether it is going to the odd list or even list. Now, so this will continue until the temp is not equal to null, right? So finally, we will come up with some even list and some odd list. So what we are going to do is, we are going to attach. So just like we were attaching, right? So odd list tail will be attached with even list head, right? So 7 will be attached with 1. So that's what we are doing here. So same thing here, odd list tail. So the odd list end will be attached with even list start. So that's what we are doing, and finally return odd list start, right? That is the head of the odd list, right? So that's why we give odd start, right? So let's go ahead and look at the time complexity, right, for this, right? So we are going through the entire list just once, right? So even though we have all these odd start, odd end, even start, even end, different pointers that are going, all we are doing is just manipulating the pointers and going through the entire list just once. So that means if there are n number of nodes in the list, right, the time complexity will be, so time complexity will be order of n, where n is number of nodes in list, right? So that is same as order of nodes. That's what the time complexity that we got for this particular code, right? So let's go to the space complexity, right? So what space we are using essentially, right? So here these are the variables that we are using, right? So temp, odd start, odd end, even start, even end, and 1, right? So irrespective of the number of nodes in the given list, we just use these 6 variables, right? So even if the list has 1000 nodes, it doesn't matter, we just use only 6 temporary variables here, right? So we would say this is a constant space. So the way to denote constant space is order of 1, right? So this will be a constant space and order of n, or order of number of nodes in the particular linked list algorithm, right? So if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section below this video. I have posted this code to the GitHub repository, uploaded for both languages, C# and Java. You can find the link in description below this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and also share among your friends. Please click on the bell icon so that you will be notified about all my future videos. Thank you for watching. I will be back with another problem very soon. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.